My girlfriend posted, stuck with boring boyfriend tonight on her story. I commented, not anymore. Then I booked myself a weekend getaway and left her car keys on the counter. She was blowing up my phone before I reached the airport. I, 29 male, was sitting on our couch Friday night scrolling through Instagram while Natalie, 27 female, got ready in the bathroom. We've been together for 2 years, living together for 6 months. The plan was simple. Dinner at this new sushi place, then maybe catch a movie. I was actually excited. Work had been brutal all week and I just wanted to unwind with my girlfriend. Then I saw her story. Stuck with boring boyfriend tonight. Someone save me. Tagged at our apartment, posted 3 minutes ago while she was literally in the next room. I stared at my phone, read it again. Boring boyfriend. Someone save me. 2 years. I'd supported her through her career change, helped her move 3 times, introduced her to my industry connections that got her current job, and I was boring. Someone she was stuck with. The bathroom door opened. She came out looking gorgeous as always. Ready to go, babe? I looked at her, then at my phone, then back at her. Actually, change of plans. I commented on her story. Not anymore. Her phone buzzed immediately. She grabbed it, and I watched her face go from confusion to panic. Babe, what? I'm boring, right? You're stuck with me. It was just a joke. My friends and I always cool joke. I stood up. Here's another one. I'm leaving. See, here's what Natalie didn't know. My buddy Devin had been planning a guy's weekend to his lake house. I'd turned it down because Natalie had complained last time about me abandoning her for a weekend. But suddenly, a weekend away sounded perfect. I grabbed my phone and texted Devin. Still room for one more this weekend? Hell yeah. Flight leaves at 10 p.m. I'll add you to the reservation. Natalie was following me to the bedroom. Where are you going? We have dinner reservations. You should probably find someone less boring to take. I threw clothes into my gym bag. She was getting increasingly agitated. You're seriously upset about a stupid Instagram story? That's so immature. Immature. You publicly humiliated me while I was sitting 10 feet away. It's not public. It's just my close friends. Your close friends list has 200 people on it. Her car keys were on my keychain. I'd been using her car all week since mine was in the shop. I walked to the kitchen counter and deliberately placed them down. Wait, you have my car! Not anymore. You can Uber to save yourself from the boring boyfriend. This is ridiculous. You're overreacting. My phone was already buzzing. 18 missed calls before I even reached the airport. Update 1. The text started immediately. This isn't funny anymore. You can't just leave. I said I was sorry. Answer your phone. Where are you going? My car better be in the parking garage. This is so childish. I turned on airplane mode and enjoyed my flight. Devin picked me up at the small regional airport near the lake. Dude, your girlfriend is going nuclear on social media. He showed me his phone. Natalie had posted a series of stories. When he can't take a joke. Single for the weekend, I guess. Some people are so sensitive. Then the one that made me laugh. Anyone want to go to Sushi Car tonight? Have a reservation. Nobody had replied.
Saturday. Morning at the lake was peaceful. 4 guys, fishing gear, beer, and absolutely no drama. Until Devin's girlfriend called him. Bro, put it on speaker, Garrett said. This is going to be good. Your psycho friend's girlfriend is harassing everyone, Devin's girlfriend announced. She's called me 3 times asking where you guys are. She called Garrett's ex-girlfriend. She even DM'd Tom's mom on Facebook. Tom spit out his beer. She contacted my mom, asking if she knew where her son was for the weekend? Your mom told her to mind her own business and blocked her. I finally turned off airplane mode. 83 missed calls. Not from her. I blocked her number. From her friends, her sister, her mom, even her coworker. Her sister's voicemail. Really? You stranded her without a car because of an Instagram story? Grow up. Her best friend, Jordana. You're acting like a child. She was joking. You know how girls talk. Do you know how it feels to see your girlfriend tell 200 people she's stuck with you, but you're boring? I didn't think you'd see it. Tom laughed. That's your defense? She ignored him. Can we please just talk privately? No, You wanted to make our relationship public content, so let's keep it public." Her mask slipped. "You're being ridiculous. Get your stuff. We're leaving." "I'm good here, thanks." She stomped back to the car, half Jordana trailing behind, looking embarrassed. 10 minutes later, the social media storm began again. "Tried to be the bigger person. Some people choose immaturity. When you drive 3 hours to save a relationship and he chooses his boys, officially single, his loss." Update 3. Sunday was interesting. I woke up to a text from my landlord. "Your girlfriend is trying to change the locks. I told her she can't without both tenants' permission. What's going on?" I called him back, explained the situation. "So you're not on the same page about breaking up?" "She told me to move out. I'm just honoring her wishes." "Well, she can't change the locks, and if she wants you off the lease, she needs to qualify for the apartment solo. Her income alone doesn't meet the requirement." "I know," he laughed. "Got it. Give me a heads up if you need anything." An hour later, Natalie discovered this fact. The texts started coming through her friends' phones since I blocked her. "Via Jordana, the landlord says I can't afford the apartment alone. You need to keep paying your share." Via her sister, "This is financial abuse. You're trying to make her homeless." Via her coworker, "She's crying at work. Can you please just be reasonable?" I responded to exactly one, the coworker. She demanded I move out. I'm simply complying. Meanwhile, back at the lake, we were having a great time. Got some fish, grilled them up, told stories. Devin's girlfriend drove up with some of her friends for Sunday afternoon. One of them, Celia, was hilarious. We ended up talking for hours about everything from terrible roommates to obscure Netflix documentaries. She mentioned she was looking for someone to join her volleyball team. "I'm in," I said. "When do you play?" "Tuesday nights, but fair warning, we're terrible." "Perfect. I'm boring, so that fits." She looked confused until Devin explained the whole story. She was appalled. "She posted that publicly while you were in the same room?" "Yep. That's sociopathic behavior." We exchanged numbers for the volleyball thing. Purely platonic, but I posted a group photo on Instagram with everyone from Sunday, including Celia. The nuclear meltdown was immediate. Natalie created a new account just to message me. "Are you serious right now? Who is that girl? You've been gone 2 days and you're already with someone else. This is why you left, isn't it? You were cheating." She then posted on her main, "Once a cheater, always a cheater." The narrative had completely shifted. Now I hadn't left because of her post, I'd left because I was cheating. The mental gymnastics.
Update 4. Monday morning. I came back to absolute chaos. First, I went to the apartment while she was at work to grab my important stuff. Found that she'd cut up my favorite hoodie, thrown out my PlayStation games, deleted my shows from the DVR, poured bleach on my work shoes. But she'd made a critical error. Our doorbell camera that I paid for and installed caught her doing the whole thing. She had forgotten it backs up to my cloud storage. I documented everything, took photos, saved the videos. Then I went to work, where I discovered she'd sent an email to my boss from her work email. "Dear Mr. Harrison, I feel you should know that your employee has been engaging in emotional abuse and financial manipulation. He abandoned me without transportation and is now trying to make me homeless. I'm concerned about his stability and fitness for his position." My boss called me into his office, showed me the email. I showed her her Instagram story about being stuck with her boring boyfriend, explained the weekend, the apartment situation. He leaned back. "So, your ex-girlfriend is contacting your employer because you went on a guy's trip after she publicly humiliated you?" "That's about it. Forward me everything. We're sending this to legal. This is harassment." Her company apparently didn't appreciate her using work email for personal vendettas. By Tuesday, she was on administrative leave pending review. Meanwhile, the destruction of property case was settled out of court. Her parents paid the $2,100 to make it go away. Her dad called me to apologize. "We didn't raise her to be like this. Her mother and I are mortified." "I appreciate that, sir. She's been living in some fantasy world where she's the main character and everyone else is just props. You did the right thing leaving." The smear campaign backfired spectacularly. She kept changing her story. First, I was boring, then I was controlling, then I was cheating, then I was abusive, then I was trying to make her homeless. People started noticing the inconsistencies. Comments like, "Which one is it?" and "This story changes daily" started appearing. Someone even made a TikTok about it. POV, watching someone's ex change the narrative every 12 hours, with screenshots of all her contradictory posts. It went semi-viral. Last I heard, through mutual friends, she moved back with her parents, lost most of her real friends who got tired of the drama, is trying to become a relationship coach on Instagram. The irony. Posted about learning to love yourself after narcissistic abuse. More irony. Still posts stories about her healing journey to her steadily declining follower count. As for me, I got my own apartment. A nice one-bedroom closer to work. No roommates, no drama, just peace. Joined Celia's volleyball team. We're terrible, but have a blast. Still have guys' weekends at the lake once a month. Started dating again, but taking it slow. First question I ask, what's your relationship with social media? Red flag detector activated. The whole experience taught me something valuable. When someone shows you who they are through their actions, whether it's posting that you're boring while sitting in the next room or destroying your property when you stand up for yourself, believe them. Also, learn that being boring is underrated. I'll take boring over whatever exhausting performance Natalie was putting on any day. My life is quieter now, calmer, some might even say boring, and honestly, it's perfect.